This is VNN Canada, and here are today's top stories. Ontario School Board warned that coronavirus concerns veer into anti-Chinese racism. India shared pro-Khalistan terrorist name with Pakistan last year. Kohli comes up with a new Insta post, calls life a blessing. Pooja Bedi's daughter, Alaya F, says she enjoys pressure of work. And now news in detail. Community organizations are applauding an Ontario school board for taking a stand against racial profiling as the new coronavirus raises concerns about discrimination against Chinese Canadians. Officials with the York Regional District School Board issued a letter on Monday urging parents not to speculate about the risk of students and staff members spreading the virus based on their race or travel history. An online petition by parents in the region north of Toronto, which has a large Chinese population, calls on the school board to ask students whose families have recently returned from China to stay home for 17 days to self-quarantine. Board Chair Juneta Nathan and Education Director Louise Sirisco wrote that such requests run the risk of demonstrating bias and racism, even when made in the name of safety. At times such as this, we must come together as Canadians and avoid any hint of xenophobia, which in this case can victimize our East Asian Chinese community, the letter said. Situations such as these can regrettably give rise to discrimination based on perceptions, stereotypes, and hate. Pro-Khalistan terrorist Harmeet Singh Akka, PhD, who was killed in Pakistan recently, was among the list of 15 pro-Khalistan activists active in the neighboring country in the garb of making preparations for celebrating the 550th birth anniversary of Guru Nanak Dev in November last year. Singh was shot outside a Gurdwara near the Wagah border by some unidentified persons over some financial dispute. A leader of the Khalistan Liberation Force, Singh was killed on Monday near Dera Chahal Gurdwara on the outskirts of Lahore. According to the Indian intelligence agencies, India submitted a 23-page dossier of 15 pro-Khalistani activists residing in Pakistan, containing events from the past 4 years. During the second round of Kartarpur corridor talks between the two countries in Wagah in July last year. The dossier had year-wise pictorial details of Gopal Singh Chawla, a key Khalistani element, and his anti-India activities on social media. The Indian agencies also gave as many as 11 photographs from his Facebook account, including posters of Jarnail Singh Bhindrawale as part of the dossier. In a diplomatic victory for India, there will be no voting on the resolution on CAA in the European Parliament today. Official sources said Indian lobbies prevailed over Pakistani lobbyists in the European Parliament on Wednesday, turning around the situation in favor of India. The resolutions against India were pushed by Pakistan-origin British member of European Parliament Shafaq Mohammed, close to the Imran Khan establishment in Islamabad. Strenuous efforts of outgoing British MEP Shafaq Mohammed to have a resolution passed by the European Parliament against India on the pre-ultimate day before Brexit was defeated, a source said. The Narendra Modi government was maintained that the CAA was an internal matter of India and should have been adopted through a due process and democratic means. We expect that our perspectives in this matter will be understood by all objective and fair-minded MEPs, a source said. And now sports news. India's skipper and one of the most loved cricketing personality, Virat Kohli, has now shared a new image of him, giving his opinion that life is a blessing. After winning the ongoing 5-match T20 rubber with 2 games to spare, Kohli decided to spend more time with nature away from his cricketing duties. In an image shared by him on Instagram, Kohli is seen sitting on the stairs near a lake in a picturesque location and captioned it, "Life is a blessing." Earlier on Wednesday, run machine Kohli added another feather to his cap when he surpassed former skipper MS Dhoni to score most runs in T20s as India captain. Kohli took only 37 matches to go past Dhoni's tally of 1,112 runs as captain in T20 cricket. South Africa captain Faf du Plessis holds the record for most runs as captain in T20 cricket with 1,273 runs. New Zealand skipper Kane Williamson has 1,148 runs in T20s. Now news from entertainment. Actress Pooja Bedi's daughter Alaya F, who makes her Bollywood debut in Jawani Janeman, likes to take decisions on her own. I like to do stuff myself, be it taking any decision or anything else. I generally take my own call. I believe in sabki suno, lekin apni karo. Listen to everybody, but take your own call. It does not mean that I don't take the advice of my mother or my grandfather, Kabir Bedi. I do discuss things with them, but at the end of the day, it would be my decision. I'm quite critical about myself, Alaya said recently. And the young artist likes being pressurized too. I'm a fan of pressure. It feels good when I get exhausted after working. Work has become my passion now. I enjoy being pressurized in terms of work, she added. Directed by Nitin Kakkar, the rom-com Jawani Janeman features Saif Ali Khan and Tabu as Alaya's on-screen father and mother, respectively. And that's all from us today. We will see you tomorrow. Keep watching VNN Canada.